о которых даже, может быть, многие не знают, потому что они не прописаны вроде бы в нормативных документах и национальных там, да, программах и проектах, а реализуются и действительно двигают и развивают нашу страну. Но, как мы знаем, управление чем-либо, продуктом, процессом, проектом и так далее, все равно требует профессионализма. А когда эти проекты реализуются с участниками многих стран, возникает очень много нюансов, о которых, наверное, не знают те, кто не сталкивался с этими вопросами, начиная от языковых барьеров, заканчивая культурными различиями, а еще часовыми поясами, да, а еще и разными подходами к организации деятельности. И как это все удается нашим, особенно госкорпорациям, которые действительно часто инициируют, управляют и успешно реализуют крупные проекты, вот, честно, с учетом того, что мы анализируем опыт наших конкурсантов, поверьте мне, этому помогают действительно инструменты проектной деятельности. У нас очень много действительно участников из крупных наших компаний. Росатом, Газпромнефть, различные наши организации банковской сферы. Ну, то есть многие даже закрытые организации, предприятия. И когда понимаешь, что все-таки действительно есть особые правила, подходы, методологии, которые люди знают, транслируют, сами же меняют, создают для того, чтобы добиваться лучших успехов, восхищаешься все-таки возможностями и русского человека реализовать масштабный международный проект, и возможностями инструментов проектного управления. И поэтому я с большим удовольствием хочу предоставить слово коллегам, которые сейчас реализуют очень серьезный масштабный проект и для России, и не только для России, и для Египта. И с большим удовольствием представлю наших коллег, наших гостей из Арабской Республики Египет. Мухаммед Саид Вида, руководитель проекта по сооружению атомной электростанции ДЗЕН. И еще, конечно, проект все-таки реализует Египет совместно с Россией, либо Россия совместно с Египтом. Я предоставлю слово Костандигу Ольге Дмитриевне, вице-президенту по цифровизации информационным технологиям акционерного общества «Атомстройэкспорт», инженерного дивизиона госкорпорации «Росатом». Коллеги, вам слово.
Возможно, мы хотели наш доклад будет на английском, по понятным причинам. Я уверена, что меня вы поймете на любом языке. Все, что есть слайды, потом обсудим. So I'll switch to English right now, and the theme of our presentation is digital management of NPP project, nuclear power plant project in Egypt. So digital management is not currently instead of all people. We still have work, and that's good news. But in our project, digital management and digital technologies are necessary to help people with raw data. And that's what we will talk about. So a few words about Rosatom Engineering Division. Rosatom is keeping leadership position all over the world, and we have quite plenty of projects. But today, we are going to focus on our LIVEJOURNAL project in Egypt. It's very large project. It's 4 blocks, and I'll give a word to Dr. Mohammed Vida, who will tell you a few words about the project itself.
Thank you very much. First of all, good morning everybody. It's my pleasure to participate with you today in this forum, in St. Petersburg forum. The project is based on the intergovernmental agreement signed between Russian Federation and Egypt in 2015. It's the first project first nuclear power plant project in Egypt and in Africa. Also, it's based on 4 units based on AMEBLO power plant as a reference plant from the generation 3+. The output of the power is 4,800. It's expected to have hundreds and hundreds of contracts to implement the project, and also to receive more than 10 million subjects and materials and objects to the construction site to implement the projects upon or based in its schedule and plans. Next slide, please. Next slide, please. It's give me a great pleasure to share with you what's the key milestone that we achieved in, previously, and what's the goals that we need to consider or to achieve together before the end of this year. Also, it gives me the opportunity to thank our senior management and our working groups, the experts from Egypt and from Russia, that by their efforts and their working, we achieved our goals, and we are going to continue to achieve our goals before the end of this year. So previously, we achieved the first concrete of Unit 1 in July 2022. Then we achieved the first concrete of Unit 2 after getting the regulator license for the construction in November 2022. We also, in May, start the first concrete of Unit 3, and we successfully finalized all the steps in manufacturing the core culture, which is the first no-bleed equipment for Unit 1, and successfully received the equipment and at the Taba site as to be installed before the end of this year. Next slide. So before the end of this year, we need to achieve again together as a working group to install the core culture of Unit 1. It's planned to be before the end of this year, and after getting the INRA license, a regulator license for the construction permit, before the end of this year, it's also planned to achieve the first concrete of Unit 4. When we achieve the first concrete of Unit 4, that means that Egypt, with its 4 units, complete the phase of all the preparation work and move from the preparation phase to the nuclear construction phase, which is under the agency, could be assigned as a nuclear or the nuclear biggest construction phase started for the whole unit together. And that's the needs that why we need to think technologically about what are the solutions that we need to implement and to overcome all the challenges to get all the disciplines for the all units at the same time. So that's will lead us for the next slide, that we will need the information management system as one of the technological tools that will help us in supporting the management decision making, recording, archiving, and reporting for different project reports, enable the parties to track the respective obligations to complete the job within its certain time or the required time, and to facilitate the communication between the parties in all the level, managerial level, working group level, consultants, that will help taking the decision on the right time. And this will be part of the information management system, is part of the multi-D system, which is witness of. Thank you very much.
I didn't say, but Dr. Medar is the head of the whole project from Egypt side. So Rosatom has an EPC contract, meaning that Rosatom is doing engineering, procurement, and construction. And from Egypt side, it's owner side, and Dr. Vedar is managing from the owner the whole project, and they will then, after construction is over, will maintain the operation stage, which is 60 years or 70 years. It's quite long and also very challengeable process. So, information management system is the system which allows us the interaction between Rosatom and the owner, NPPA. It collects all the information, accumulates all the information during this project. However, in order to collect this information in a proper way, of course, we need a lot of different systems, and all business processes, at least all core business processes, should be fully digitalized. And that's why several years ago we decided in Rosatom to have our own development, and we created a multi-D digital platform, which is, of course, not only software. This is a project management methodology inside of it, which allows us to implement the experience which Rosatom already had in NPP projects for more than 50 years. And the algorithms inside this instrument have a database which advise us about the decisions that we are making during the project. So you can see some instruments here. I will not dwell on. The first thing is this is engineering technology. And one more quite important thing is the project is full data centric, and data is collected throughout all the processes, starting from engineering, then procurement, construction, and commissioning, data, and as a result, we have the data model, information model, which then helps to operate the NPP during the whole life cycle. So between our parties, between Russian Federation and Egypt, we nowadays have one source of truth, digital source of truth, and we can have all analytics, all records inside, and what we're trying to do is as much as possible to exclude human factor from all the processes. So basically that's it, and I hope that now and further digital technologies will help us to manage this project, to produce in Egypt the